Hello everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome back to your regularly scheduled nonsense. Ooh. Where we are back today with some more. Keep forgetting that I have that option. Oh, we're definitely taking the Lion Tamer. That looks cool. We're back with some more Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I wanted to talk quickly about yesterday. So yesterday, or not yesterday, but I want to quickly talk about the A to Z Platinum Challenge, I should say, is what I want to say. So yesterday, we went through or yesterday we played some more Orcs Must Die 3, which I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know how I feel about it. And so here's the thing. I'm back and forth on what I want to do because I know that Power Wash Simulator is a very big game. Ooh, Secrets in the Sand. One sec, guys. Sorry. So here's the thing. It's one of those things where besides this game, I know Power Wash Simulator can take a lot. There's a lot to do, and it can take a long time, and it can be really hard to do some of the things on that. So I'm like really struggling on if I decide to focus up and change this game out, because here's the thing. I'm trying to not change more than one game if I can avoid it. And I want, in case Power Wash Simulator just ends up being one of those things where I don't enjoy it, or it's taking too long, or whatever, I can change that out if I really want to. Or if I really don't enjoy Saints Row, or V Rising is really hard because of the fact that there's no guide, and, you know, all these things. I'm trying to avoid having to either replace another game, piece of paper with a code in the form of Egyptian numerals. On the Numeral Systems of Ancient Egypt by Professor of Egyptology Herman Hintz for the use during the excavations in Giza. Okay. Single stroke equals that symbol equals 1. Cattle habble equals that symbol equals 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and a million. So we need to look through 1 to 1,000. So 3,000. Then we have 2 squigglies. So that's 200. And then we have 6 of the hump things. Are those 10? Okay, so 62. Am I right?
Not bad.
I can't believe I got that.
You're from a long time ago.
Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna do some field note hunting here because I'm bored and it sounds fun. And also, this is kind of a talking episode, more or less, because I'm trying to talk about the plan for that challenge as much as I can. Oh. Hold up. Oh, okay. I had to look up what these X's meant because I was confused. Apparently, that's the red X's on the map are boxes with money. That's good to know, I guess. Have to go find those here in a minute. But yeah, so I'm trying my best to not.
Khufu's grandson got the smallest pyramid.
Goddamn thing. There's like a hair on my phone. I'm trying my best to not switch something out before stuff that I might potentially want to switch out later. I have a few games on the back half that I'm really not sure about for multiple reasons. So we have, obviously, like I said, we have Power Wash Simulator, which is just a game that's going to take a lot of time. There's a lot that you have to do in that game. Again, I will not be doing the DLCs for Power Wash Simulator during the stream series. My focus will solely be on getting the platinum.
Sure knew what they were doing.
Like I have, like I said, I have Power Wash Simulator, which just takes a while. I have, V Rising, which does not have a guide, and I think that's the other thing I'm running into is I chose games that have no guide, and that's biting me in the ass. I think I should have been choosing games that had guides specifically for this reason to avoid any mishaps in the future. We have Quest Hunter, which is a game I just don't know anything about, but I think that one should be fine. Not that there's many options to replace it with anyways. Not that there's much option I could replace it with anyways, because Q is really hard to find games that have platinums. And while I could have done a A to Z platinum or 100% challenge, I wasn't going to do that. I wanted it to be platinum specifically. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm now struggling with my own rules, because it's like I kind of fucked myself here, because now there's potentially 4 or so games that I might end up wanting to get rid of. And then there's Saints Row, which I just genuinely don't know how much I'm going to enjoy, because it's not a good game. Cool. So yeah, I'm very much realizing that I kind of went into that challenge without thinking a lot through, and probably could have made better choices. Now, granted, I don't have a whole lot of option for anyway. I have a few, but at the time, what I probably would have chosen, because I've played this game, I have this game called Overpass, and that probably would have been my choice for O, and then I played it. Yeah, no. Very glad while I'm not happy about Orcs Must Die 3 and how it plays, very fucking happy I didn't end up choosing Overpass, because that game genuinely is not enjoyable. Like, I played maybe like 10 to 15 minutes of it and said, yeah, no, this game's not for me. So yeah, I'm genuinely very happy I chose not that, but obviously I still have the issue of the game I did end up choosing still not something I'm fully enjoying. And don't get me wrong, like, Orcs Must Die 3 has a neat art style and it's a unique style of game, but I feel like there's a lot of issues the game itself has with how it plays and things like that that just did not get like put over properly. And I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb. Angle, change the combination safe, make it a random sequence this time. Even a child can figure out the last one. And if I catch you and your soldiers playing cards instead of working, I will not regret. I will make you regret it. Voss is not happy with our progress so far. Meyer, what code? Oops. Oh. I have an idea, at least. I don't know if this is right, but... No? Shit. 1, 2... Hold up. 1, 3, 2... Okay, 1, 3, 2. 1. I think that's a 7.
That's
8.
how
Okay.
it's done.
I was like, it's either a 7 or an 8. I just couldn't tell for sure which one it was. So I'm assuming at first it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's why they wanted it to be changed, because clearly that's just stupid. So then he changed it to 1, 3, 2, 1, 8, which is like still really fucking simple. Where is it? I have to be on top of that thing? How the fuck do I get on top of that thing? It's from down there, isn't it? But yeah, so I'm very back and forth on what I'm gonna do as far as the challenge goes. I do want to continue it, obviously. I'm not gonna just stop the challenge, but
This angle's no good. Looting on an
Still-
industrial scale.
still very unsure of what. Actually, wait, hold up. Let's just zip line down. I'm dumb, I forgot there's a zip line right here. Still very unsure of what the best method going forward is going to be. And everything like that. I think... No, you're just a pathetic little rat. See, it's even in your name. N-A-Z-I. Pathetic little rat.
What do we have here? Looks like a terrible waste of time.
But yeah, I think there's just, for me, I'm struggling to figure out what I want to do with the games I have remaining, because obviously some of them are going to be a pain in the ass. V Rising, I don't think it's going to be too hard. It's more just I'm going to have to figure out a way to get through it easily, and in a way that's not going to break me mentally. Power Wash Simulator is just going to take time, and I mean, we're in July right now, about to be August. It's July 30th today. So like, obviously we're getting closer to the end of the year now, and with the point of where we're at right now, I'm nervous, I guess, a little bit that we might not make it through, especially because I have, and here's the other thing, I've had a lot of personal things going on the last like couple weeks, so it's made it very difficult for me to play Orcs Must Die 3, and every time I've gone to play it, my brain has just kind of felt like, is this really fun to me right now? Not really. Which isn't just an Orcs Must Die 3 thing. I've been feeling like that with pretty much any game I've played recently. Has made me feel much in the same way of, is this really fun, or am I just kind of playing this to play it? Except for this, funnily enough, except for Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones has just genuinely been fun. I'm really enjoying this game. It's not perfect, but it's enjoyable. But I am hoping to... I don't know, I'm hoping to get through this challenge more so as a testament to I can push through it, even if I'm not enjoying the games.
I'm sure someone will appreciate
But
this.
that also puts me in a situation where am I going to look back on this challenge in a fun way, where in a couple years I might want to retry it. And that's what scares me, is that I'm going to go into it, continue pushing through it, even though I'm not enjoying some of the games, and then go, oh yeah, well, this sucked. I don't want to do this ever again. When I started the challenge, it was really fun for me, and I was really enjoying everything I was doing. Except for Baja Edge of Control. Fuck Baja Edge of Control. That game sucked. But for the most part, every game I've done has been enjoyable to some degree. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, so like I'm very nervous that if I decide to get rid of Orcs Must Die 3 for something else, something potentially easier, something potentially more fun, that I'm just going to end up regretting that decision very quickly, whether it be Power Wash Simulator or Quest Hunter or... Granted, Quest Hunter, like I said, I'm kind of fucked into doing that one. I don't have many other options for Q. I think I have Qbert, but that doesn't have a Platinum. And also would probably be a much harder game to play. Okay, I feel like that might be a mission thing where I can't do it yet because it's something we do later, potentially. We go through that area later. But yeah, and then obviously Saints Row, which I don't think I'm going to hate Saints Row, I just don't think I'm going to enjoy it. Okay. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I was right. It does seem like it's something to do with advancing the story further. How many more do I need? 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's only 9 though. I'm assuming there's something else that I just don't see on my map right now. Camels? Camels.
Beautiful animals. And useful.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so we'll get up through these ones over here, and then next episode we'll probably focus back on the story. But yeah, this was kind of just an episode where I wanted to vent about the challenge as a whole, and everything. I love the challenge though. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still very much enjoying the challenge, and I just feel like I could have made better choices with, at this point, multiple of the games. Multiple of the games I probably could have made better choices. Again, obviously, the biggest thing with this challenge was I was trying to use it... I'm gonna hurt myself, whatever. I was trying to use it more as a way of, I already own these games, I don't want to buy the game that I have to do for this challenge, I want it to be a game I already own, sort of thing. And for the most part... Oh, okay, that's where the other one's at. It was underneath the photography one. For the most part, every single game I've done on this challenge has been enjoyable, has been something I've already owned. Obviously, like V Rising, and Quest Hunter and a few other games are things I had to buy, but they were games that interested me enough to that point where I was like, yeah, this is worth buying and adding it to the collection and then playing it for this.
Okay.
Rather than just going to do it
Recipe.
immediately, you know? Okay,
Shia, time to relax.
let's go down this way. All right. All right. Sorry, I'm discussing D&D things with Alex because I'm working on my own campaign. We have his campaign that we're running, and just a lot of stressful stuff, man.
Sure, I'm making friends around here.
We got another book. Let's go. You know, fuck it. Let's just unlock it right now. Is that it for? Am I still, dude? I'm still keeping caught up on books. That's insane. I remember being in the Vatican, like 10 or so episodes ago, and just struggling
It's amazing in here.
to have enough stuff to get the books, and coming into this area with like 3 or 4 books still not bought, and now we're just like, oh yeah, no, perfectly fine here. All right, we're not gonna read the recipes just because I don't have the time for that. I forgot to go get that fucking red X. God damn it! All right, we have to go get the chest up there because I forgot to. I have a feeling this one's in here. There it is.
There we go.
Okay. Ow. He's got some resilient ass knees, bro. Like that fall would have killed most men.
Nothing but dunes and heat.
Bruh. Why is getting to some of these areas such a pain in the ass? Kind of, I will say, as of right now, for me, this has been my least favorite area. I love the way it looks, but getting around it has been extremely unenjoyable. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay, it's right there. Thank God.
What do we have here?
Megabook page. For my research, I've come to the realization that the legendary Megabook should be located here in Giza. Now I have to find where it could be. The power it is supposed to contain to rewrite one's fate will save me. I do not deserve to live like this. Robbed of my inheritance, a dead career, the Omega Book will save me.
Can't change your fate. Just ask Sokai.
Okay. Now we just gotta get this one picture over here that we can get, and then... Right? Yes. Alright. Create this picture, and then we'll be caught up on all of those. I think that's right? Yeah, this will be number 70, so we'll just have the one more to go afterwards. And so what I'll do from here is, once we're done with this, I'll end the episode. I'll go get that last red X money box thing, and then next episode we'll go on to the pyramid, because I think we've done everything else here at this point. I think all the mysteries are done. I think this will be everything collected in this area. Except for the medicine bottles, right? Except for the medicine bottles, the adventure books, and the relics. But I need the maps for those. I'll get the maps probably here in a second as well. Okay. How I remember. Okay, I've been to this area before because we had this issue before where we couldn't figure out how to get up there. Because, yeah, I remember having this same issue before, where I didn't know how I was supposed to get up there. Didn't know that there was a picture thing up here. Was just trying to get up here to get up here. Okay. That's fucking genius, I gotta admit. This is a genius way to get up here. Annoying, but genius. Oh, there's an adventuring book.
Look at this to read.
Pick that up. Boop. All right. There we go. There's every picture except for that last one done. I guess we'll start working on the books here as well. That, however, is gonna do it for this episode, you guys. I think next time I lied. We're gonna work on probably getting the books. I think we're gonna work on getting the adventure books. Trying to work on getting through the 100% for this section, so we don't have to backtrack at all, and we can just move on from Giza once we're done. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Stay golden. Peace.